Hi, everybody. Welcome to Quickie with Miss B. Today is
Burrito Wednesday. Say it. Say it. Say it.
Wednesday. Wednesday. Did you see that episode on Netflix? Speaking of which, where they do Wednesday, the girl from the Addams Family, Wednesday.
No, I have not seen that.
It's pretty good.
Is it good?
Yeah. Just made me
Netflix
think of that when I
or
said
Hulu?
Wednesday. Netflix. Netflix.
Oh, I like Netflix. I never find anything good on Netflix.
Well, I didn't either, but my coworkers were talking about this so much, and then I was like, "Oh, I got to check this out." And so we did. We watched it. It was pretty good.
I saw a commercial for her going, I think I'm going to like this place or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I've seen. That's it. That's everything. There you go. I based my decision off of that.
Anyways, today we're going to be talking about the funny people.
Wow.
The funny things people say while sleeping.
Oh, there's some good stuff there. I'll have to behave myself because I have lots of things to say.
I remember this one time Eric had told me that him and Sam were eating popcorn in the next room, and I somewhat halfway woke up. You know how you're in that dumb, stupid slumber sleep?
Yep.
But, you can somewhat semi-function. I came into the room and I told them that they need to stop eating the popcorn for whatever reason. I don't remember what that was. And I was really mad and angry when I said it. And then Eric turns around and says to me, "Shut up and go back to bed." And so I did. And Sam was like, "Oh, you just told her to shut up. You were in so much trouble."
She'll have to wake up. She'll have to wake up first.
The next morning, I come downstairs and Sam's like, "Hi, how did you sleep last night?" I'm like, "Good, and you?" Good. She's just like dazed and confused.
Well,
Yeah.
one of the former members, once I used to hate it because she'd be a tyrant, and the next morning she's like, "Hi," you're like, "Don't hi me, don't hi me." I walked in once, had worked all freaking night long. It's like 8:30 in the morning. I walked in, and she's like, "You don't ever help. It's morning. I don't know she's asleep. It's morning," and she threw a potato at me. She had fallen asleep on the couch. She got up and walked in the kitchen. And I was sitting there making some coffee, and I'm half dead. I literally have worked all of yesterday, all night, all the way to like 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning. I just got home. It's like 10. And she's like, "Man, I'm like, what? Boom! Hits me with the potato. I was like, what in the world? And then she comes to. She's like, what? Hi. I'm like, hi? Don't hi me. What the heck was that all about? She's like, what? You just threw that up. I did. Where are you standing? She looks around, doesn't know why she's standing in the kitchen. She's like, what was I? No, don't was I sleepwalking? Don't give me that line. Don't give me that was I sleepwalking thing. No. You girls in that innocent stuff. I'm innocent. I was sleepwalking. There's blood all over the front of you. You got 2 knives and a gun. I was sleepwalking. You can't hold me responsible for the bodies. No, I was sleepwalking.
Well, we're not the only strange ones that have said things. Apparently, I got a whole list of what people have said over here. This one, he says, "I said to my fiance in my sleep, 'I love you because you have such long antenna.'"
Wow. Wow. Love those long antennas. Wow. Somebody's into bugs.
So So the significant other says, does this almost every night. Baby, if you were a caterpillar, and then the other person responds, yeah. And then the other person responds back, what would you do with all of those legs?
Wow. That is a person who has a very messed up life right there.
I like this one too. My wife told me last month while I was sleeping, I said, set up the burrito trap.
Set up the burrito trap.
Yeah. she said she asked
burritos. Wanting burritos.
she said she asked me, what was that? I have no idea, no clue, but I would like to know myself.
Where you just run up to people that are exiting the drive-thru at Taco Bell and go, give me the bag! She drives forward and blocks them. That's the burrito trap. Give me the bag! Out of the car. Burrito on the hood. Let's go.
This was kind of funny, too. This is called Everything's Replaceable. My mom fell asleep on the couch. And she said, well, we need to find a replacement. And I said, for what? And Mom said, your sister.
Wow. Wow.
Subconsciously, Mom's not happy with her.
Yeah, something's not right there. How are we going to find a replacement for my sister? Everything's replaceable, including... Gee, Mom.
One guy thought he was talking to Benjamin Franklin, but he kept referring to him as King of Kites.
High and mighty, oh King of Kites, how are you doing? Yeah, that's messed up.
That's a good one. And on that note, we need to take a break. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome back, everybody. You're listening to A Quickie with Miss B. If you missed the first half of the episode, please go back and check that out. And as always, thanks so much for joining us. Today, we're talking about the things that people say in their sleep. You got to wonder, though, like, what are these people dreaming about in the moment that they're saying these things?
Now, number four. We were visiting Florida, and we were in a camper. We had rented a camper. And she was in that bed above the top of the vehicle, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden she started, I mean, these were blood-curdling screams, though. You know, like, you can imagine if there was a guy who just wound up, you woke up and you were in your bed and the guy was on top of you, he's got the knife, and he's trying to put, you know, if I don't get attention, if I don't get some, I'm dead right now. He's going to kill me right now. So that blood-curdling scream, she's doing that. She's kicking the blankets and she's flipping out. I was like, what? She's like, a snake, a snake. She's a snake. She's screaming, a snake. I'm like, looking, I'm thinking, it's Florida. You know?
I could have got in there.
Yeah, I'm grabbing the blankets. I'm looking. I finally pull all the blankets off. I'm checking the blankets. She's like, it's right there. I'm like, where? It's right there. I'm like, I'm looking. There's no snake. What color is it? It's pink. She got the word. She goes, it's pink. F you. F you. And I was like, wait a minute. You're mad at me? F you. Give me the blankets. And she takes the blankets, throws them back over herself. Leave me alone. I'm like, wait a minute. So I was sitting here quietly. She's like, shut up. I said, no, I was sitting here quietly. And you began the blood-curdling screams. I come to your rescue, to which I find out F you is your response. Give me the blankets and leave me alone. Really? I was like, so next time you do the blood-curdling scream, should I just go outside and let it have you? I couldn't believe it. Yeah, it's F you. Wait a minute. I'm at fault? Hold on. I'm the one who did this. Okay. All right. Cool.
Okay. Thank you very much. Okay. So The next one on the list is my friend once yelled, "Mother, fetch my cape." Can you imagine? It's like all quiet. You're sleeping, and then you hear, "Mother, fetch my cape."
Mother, I will be needing my cape today.
This one is a lady who says she has an 8-year-old daughter, rolls over in bed where she's fallen asleep and says, I want pizza. And then there's this pause, and it's followed by, and a beer.
Okay. That's a good one. I like that.
I guess this one, his mom told him, he once said, don't go to that party. R2D2, they have spaghetti. It'll mess up your circuits.
Don't go to that party, R2D2. They have spaghetti. It'll mess up your circuits.
It'll mess up your circuits. Oh, my goodness.
Mess up your circuits? Yes.
Yeah. This one was kind of funny. His dad was coming out of surgery. You know how they're pretty still out of it in that sleep. He sat up and pointed at his mom and said, after I get rid of her, I'm going to clown school. Laid back down and went back to sleep.
Now, there are some women who would get upset about that.
Yeah.
Go, why were you thinking of getting rid? No. You're telling the truth. You want to get rid of me.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to go to clown school, but okay. All right.
Yep. All right. That's all I have for today. It was a short one.